defeated long enough and mistreated long enough. Queen, it's time to stand up. Queen, it's time to get up. Queen, it's time to rise. Queen, rise up.
Hey, good morning, Queens Rise Up. You know how we do. This is Queen Rise Up Women Empowerment. What we do around here, we empower that woman to do what, to know her worth. Queen, when you get up this morning, make the devil mad that you are up. Do you hear me? Because I'm telling you, no, he mad. Matter of fact, make him mad on purpose. Get up and say who God says you are. If you're joining me today for the first time, this is Queen Rise Up. My name is Chantel C. Ross. And we meet here Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Facebook and also on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you are following, baby. Listen, I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. TikTok as well. You can find me. Just Google. I'm Googleable. Listen to me. Just Google me and listen. You'll find it. Queen Rise Up. You know how we do. But I want to thank you so much for joining me this morning. For those who have tuned in, for those who have shared, and those who have supported. I appreciate you. I realize you can't do this by yourself. I'm sorry to inform you. You need somebody. Did you hear me? And that is real talk. Most of all, you need Jesus Christ. And that's number one. Uno. I'll be very honest with you because if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, you know what, child, please, where would I be? And that's your talk. Ask your question, where would I be? But let's do this morning because I love to make declarations and decrees and to declare over your life what God says concerning you. And what happens is you're taking your open up your mouth, taking your position. You are saying what God says concerning you so that you'll be able to stand. Come on, that you'll be able to maintain, that you'll be able to shift, pivot, and move in your seasons. That's real talk. No matter what's going on, you won't allow life to stop you from living. Can I say I'm real talk? You want to live, not just exist. So you start declaring, decreeing over your life what God says concerning you, and there'll be a manifesto, baby, after a while. Don't start none. I said it, manifesto. That thing can start manifesting in your life. Do you hear me? You write your visions down, make them plain. In due season, they'll come to pass. You start speaking over your life. Listen to me. And listen to me. I pray that you speak in life and not death. But get up this morning and start declaring, listen, I am. Come on, let's do it together. You know how we do, right? Good morning, Queens. And just say it. I am who God says I am. I can do what God says I can do. I am the head and not the tail. I am above. Good morning, Queens. I am above and not beneath. Come on, I am worthy. Come on, I am made in his likeness and his image. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Come on, good morning, Queen. Listen to me. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. Felicia, don't start on this morning. Listen to me. Get up and declare it over your life. Come on, listen to me. I am the salt of the earth. I am the ambassador of Christ. I am that of a royal priesthood. Listen to me. I am the apple of God's eye. I am favored by God. I am prosperous. Come on. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Come on. Declare this morning. Come on, Queen. Said, I have already won. Come on, listen. You can talk yourself out of some things. Keep saying what God says concerning you. Listen. Whoa, listen, you can talk yourself out of some things and into some things. I am that of the elite. Come on, let's don't start nothing this morning. I am that of a royal priesthood. Do you hear me? Say it over your life. I am confident. I am beautiful. I am bold. I am healthy. I am strong. Woo! I have wisdom. Come on, don't start. None won't be none. And all you doing when you speak, you are just identifying with your identity. Did you hear me? You ain't saying nothing that you are not. Oh, let me help somebody today. This is the checklist of who you are and who God says you are. Can I say that? No, you're not just, come on. I am the redeemed. Come on, I have the mind of Christ. You better say that I am forgiven. I am loved. Oh, y'all finna start something this morning. Come on, I am free. Real talk. Thank you for this encouragement. Come on, you are welcome, Lisa Young. To God be the glory, Queen, because we're just, good morning. I'm the head and not the tail. We are only identifying to what God has already said concerning concerning you. You ain't saying nothing that hasn't already been written. Listen to me. You ain't getting above yourself because God already speak highly of you. So he just saying, listen, I need you to declare and say what I said concerning you. Sometimes you got to remind yourself on who he says you are. You got to remind yourself that, listen, oh, I'm a king's kid. Hold it. Come on, I am that of royalty. Wait a minute. I'm the head and not the tail. Wait, I'm more than a conqueror. And he that is in me is greater than what? He that is in this world. I need y'all to get up this morning and open up your mouth and say what God says. Do you hear me? And that is real talk. Come on. Rising from the inside out, not just from the outside in. Don't start none. Won't be none this morning. I am a co-heir with Christ. Man, joint heirs. Why y'all finna start something this morning? Well, tell God thank you for the reminder this morning. Thank you for the reminder this morning. You are queen. You are beautiful. You are attractive. You are amazing. You are strong. You are bold. You are confident. I'm going to help you this morning. Oh, look. You are chosen. Come on, boy. You are a Jew. Don't start now, boy. I swear, God, you know what, God? You speak highly of your children. My goodness. Even when you don't feel like you are at your best. You are loved. Even when you don't even feel at your best, God sees you at your very best. He doesn't see you at your worst. I want you to know that. Sometimes it's us and our own self that see us at our worst or other people. But how God sees you is the main thing that really matters. Can I tell you what he thinks about you, how he feel about you, and how you feel about yourself? You know what? Let me have a sip this morning. How do you feel about you? What? Whoa! Don't start none. You know, today's title was, come on, I am honored by God. Come on, listen to me. You are worthy. You are honored. You are loved. Matter of fact, don't you know he calls you the beloved? He be like, beloved. Yes, Papa, beloved. Come on, man. You better go look, because he thinks highly of you, even when you ain't in your best state of mind. Beloved. Oh, you are beloved. Come on. He says, come on, listen to me. You are anointed. Come on, my head. Don't start none, won't be none. Do you hear me this morning? Declare this morning that I walk in authority and power. Listen, and this is real talk. I have authority and power. Come on. The future queen, the game changer. Come on, don't start none. Won't be none. This is real talk this morning. Listen to me. This morning, I said, Lord, what is it? What's on your mind? He said, tell that woman. I heard the word woman, thou art loosed. But my title is You Loose Woman. And I ain't talking about that old street loose. I'm talking about that gospel loose. I'm talking about that kingdom loose. Come on, you loose woman. Listen to me. And let me tell you something, you loose woman. Oh, my goodness. Because whom the Son set free, can I tell you, he's free indeed. Come on, real talk. That loose woman, you know who you are. You loose woman. No longer chained by people, places, or things. You loose woman. You better, no. Remember they used to call us loose in the, loose gal. No, that mean that loose gal. Come on, I am free. And the word that loose gal mean you just gave it up to anything and anybody on how. But that loose woman, come on, woman, thou art loose. Don't start none. You are free. And let me tell you about a free woman. She's a force to reckon with, I promise you. Do you hear me? A woman that is loose. Come on. And her spirit of her mind is renewed, and that is, don't start none. I think about the woman with the issue of blood for 18 years as she struggled with her infirmity, her issues of life, and then them old hypocrites. Can I just say that? They was like, why did you go in here? Don't start. Now, let me get there this morning. I am in. Just let me lock and load in your spirit this morning. I'm going to talk to you know what? Let me just say it like I heard it this morning. Luke 13, and I'm going to start at just looking at chapter 10. Queens, you are that loose woman. Woman, thou art loose. Come on, your bonds are broken. Your chains are broken. Listen, sometimes we're free and don't even realize it. Won't even go outside the camp. Won't even go outside the cage because we're not realizing our spirit, our minds haven't caught up to what God has already said concerning you. Sometimes we just can't. We got to get our minds, come on, in our bodies. Come on. Good morning, Queen. You are an overcomer. He says, listen, I want to talk to that woman with the issue of blood. Let me tell you about them she had for 18 years. I don't know how long you had your issues, but let me tell you something. I'm in Luke 13. Listen to me, real talk. So let me just do this morning. He says this way because he went to heal the woman on the Sabbath day, the woman with the issue of blood. He went to go heal her on the Sabbath day. Them hypocrites was like, oh, you going to heal her on the Sabbath day? My goodness, every day is a great day. Come on, every day is a day for healing. Every day is a day. Come on, don't start none. Don't put God in a box based on what other people said concerning you. Do you hear me? If you're the head and not the tail, that ain't, look, you don't wait till the Sabbath day to bust out. Listen, every day, do you hear me? Lord, don't start none, won't be none. He says, listen, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You don't just act like you're fearfully and wonderfully made on a Sabbath day, Queen. That is every day, the rest of your life. Do you hear me? And I mean that, and not based on circumstances. Woman, thou art loose. He healed her on a Sabbath day. Listen, matter of fact, you couldn't tell me God wasn't that he wasn't coming through 30 minutes of self-love. You better walk that thing out. You hear me? Not knowing. Listen to me. Come on, you can't do it like that, Chantel C. Ross. Oh, yes, I can. Let me tell you, don't start none. Won't be none this morning. You hear me? So how God give it to you to do it. It was a Sabbath day. Don't you worry about the he say, she say. If you Let me have a sip this morning. I ain't gonna fool with y'all this morning. I'm talking to some people who know they're the head and not the tail. That's above and not beneath. That are healthy in spirit, body, mind, and soul. That understands their identity. To know that what God has called them to do, they'll get to doing it. Can I say, yeah? Oh, don't start none. Won't be none. Just like only on Sunday you praise. Only on Sunday you worship. Only on Sunday. No. Come on. Good morning, Barbara. No, every day. Come on. Every day is the day. Come on, that you're the head and not the tail. Every day you are healed. Every day, come on, the joy of the Lord is your strength. Every day, don't start none, won't be none. Do you hear me? Let me tell you something. And they said, Jesus, what you doing? You trying to heal like you healing on come on, don't start none. Secret places come every day. Can I tell you? And this is real talk this morning. I just want to talk to that loose woman, that woman that is free, that woman that is no longer bound, that woman whose chains has been broken. I want to talk to you this morning. Listen to me. There is purpose for you. There's a purpose for you, and you got to understand the purpose, the assignment, and listen to me, whether it's big or small, because with Christ, whatever that step is that you make, it matters. Can I tell you? He says, wherever the soles of your feet will tread, you gonna possess it. I'm talking to somebody. Yup, today. You are overcomer. That's real talk today. Come on, listen to me. Listen, queens. I'm talking to that loose woman. I'm talking to that loose woman who's not bound by. Woo! Look. That's not bound by people, places, things, tradition, religion, and old cycles. Woman, you loose. You better get on up. Look, you're loose. Free. Come on, listen. Because no one knows how you got to get to your freedom. No one knows your process of getting there. Listen to me. Did you hear me? Do you hear me? Don't start none this morning. Listen. Woman, thou art loosed. ED, done, pass over. Loose in the spirit of your mind, your emotions. For 18 years, how long you been there? How long you been bound? How long you been chained? Can you imagine walking around with the chain yoke to your neck, the weight of that thing? Been there, done that. That's how Queen Rise Up came to existence. Bottom line. From the inside out, not from the outside in, because there was chains and bondages and oppression and depression. Man straddling my neck, trying to hog tie. Listen to me, hog tie purpose, hog tie vision, hog tie creativity, hog tie, listen to me, assignment. Let me tell you something, Queen. The rising up has to be from the inside out, not from the outside in. Because your circumstances, did you hear me? Real talk, you can't go. You are an overcomer. Today, you loose woman, I am an overcomer. My goodness, overcomer more than a conqueror. Real talk, do you? No, nobody knows your cause. Come on, that woman, listen, 18 years, Queen. 18 years that woman had an infirmity. 18 long years. If I put a time frame on my infirmity, y'all be like, Queen, go ahead on. You playing, you get out of here. You ain't. Yes, I did. You hear me? How long have you lived in that infirmity? Who said you couldn't when God says you can? And when God starts telling you you can do a thing, it becomes I can and I will. Woo! I can and I will. Come on, why? Because it's already been established. I am anointed. Come on, Lisa, don't start none this morning. You are the light. Your light is actual impartation. Helga, don't start none. Won't be none. You know what? I just have this thing just show up. You know what? You just show up, and that God God will work through you. I don't put no agendas on anything. I don't put nothing in a box. Don't cap him in. Just let him go ahead and have his way. Helga, do you hear me this morning? But this morning I heard him say, Queens, you're loose. He said, woman, thou art loose. And sometimes you're just waiting for the manifest. I call it the manifesto. The manifestation of your liberty. Come on, not just to be something you talk about, but be something you live out. Can I say it? Because we can say a thing and not even live in the thing that we speak about. But if you come on, help somebody today. This is when you start walking in your authority and your power. Real talk. Even though the woman had the issue of blood for 18 years, she went to Christ to heal for her healing. Real talk. But I tell you, she believed. Whoa, come on. We were called. It wasn't. No, this wasn't a conference call. Don't start nothing, Queen. This is. Oh, here we go. Let me have a sip this morning. Matter of fact, on that day when the Pharisees or the Pharisees who called, well, Jesus called them the hypocrites. Excuse me. Excuse me. He says, listen, no. This was, matter of fact, it wasn't a conference call. This was personal for this woman. That woman that's listening, that's getting ready to, that's loosed. Can I say it? That was personal. That was not a conference call between Reverend James and Brother Paul. Listen, don't start none. It was a conference call. And Queens, in your life, God has made some conference calls to you on areas of your life. Here we go. Don't start none. Because if you realize in our lives sometimes, everything is not done all in one big whop. Over a process of time, after learning, after pursuing certain things, trial and error. Can I just say that? And not everything. So there's different areas in your life where God begin to chisel and to loose out of your life, because everything don't happen at one time. I promise you. Them chains that was, oh my goodness, boy, I tell you. Woo! Listen, I can't hurt. Listen, blow the whistle. Don't start now this morning. Are you saying you can't hear me, or I can hear you, or I can't heard you? Listen, don't start, Sister Benita. What are we talking about? Listen, I'm trying to catch it this morning. Come on, listen. Woo! Are you loose? You loose woman. You loose woman. The process of time. And for some of us, it takes longer because our mind is set in a certain way. We allow our emotions to take the lead. Or we allow, oh, you say it louder. Don't start now, won't be now. We allow our emotions to take the lead. Or our mental state controls the circumstance. Real talk. But Queens, there's a point. This was not a conference call. This was not for Pastor John and Brother Paul. This is personal. Jesus like, no. Whether it's Lord, listen to me. Come on, Kimberly. Come on, Kimberly. Oh, good morning, Queen. Real talk this morning. Oh, will a loose woman please stand up? Get up. Whoa! Act like you gotta, if you're pressing and you see something, go towards that thing, that mark, that prize. Whoa, will the loose woman please stand up? Whoa, I just saw the whole crowd take a stand. Don't start now. Will the loose woman please stand up? Listen, it's by faith and not by sight. Do you hear me today? Whoa, listen, good morning, Queens. Will the loose woman, you know what, stand up from the inside out, not from the outside in. Man, I got a vision in my head. Y'all don't start none, won't be none. Do you hear me? Woo! What Queen said, I am up. From the inside out, not just from the outside in. And to walk from the inside out, you got to walk in your authority, and you got to be walking in your power. Do you hear me? He said, Luke 10:19, I've given it to you. I give you authority. I gave you power. You can't walk this thing from the outside, Queen. It has to be from the inside. Come on. And it's going to take something. You just got to be, come on, listen, y'all showed up today and answered the call. Oh, it's personal, Queen. Don't you start now. Good morning, Tamala. Come on. Queen said, I am up this morning. Woo! Taking your rightful position, not based on the circumstances of the chaos, but based on who God says you are. I don't know about you, but I stood up today on my feet. I am the head and not the tail. Come on, loose woman. I am above and not beneath. Come on, you loose woman. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm talking to that loose woman. Oh, don't start now. Won't be everything that I need. Come on, come on. Listen to me. He is a, oh, don't y'all start now. We have, Tam, you got to stay woke, Queen. Let me have a sip this morning. Whoa, no sleep. Whoa, sleep or no sleeping. You got to stay woke. And you're woke in your spirit realm. Come on, listen to me. Whoa. Yeah, you know, guys, I don't know. I grew up on wrestling. I really did. Matter of fact, we used to wrestle in our yard with some our neighbors would come to our yard. We would make WWE belts out of cardboard. We have a big old cardboard. We would go back in the backyard and we would wrestle. Can I tell you real talk this morning? You know, real nice little kiddie way, because back then it was Hulk Hogan. It was my boy Hulk Hogan, Jake the Snake. I'm going to help somebody today. And sometimes, you know, they want to put you into a sleeper hole, Queen. You tell the devil is a lie and truth ain't in you. Do you understand me? This is no. There is too much in you to do. There is too much in you, come on, that God has in store for you. This is real talk. I'm talking to that loose woman. But we used to do the DDTs, the WWF. You know how I do. Come on, we would do the sleeper hold, the choke hold till you fall asleep. You know how I go. And some of the enemy, come on, Queen. And I'm going here because don't start nothing. Listen to me. Come on, because he says this. He says sometimes she said you can't sleep on this one. And sometimes we can be in the church and still sleep. Let me have a sip this morning. I need you, Holy Ghost. We can be right in the church just as sleep, just as come on. Oh, I'm gonna have a sip. He said you used to go to the wrestling match. Don't start none. Okay, listen to me. DDTs, you got the sleeper hole. Don't sleep on you, woman. Thou art loose. Did you hear me? You are loose. You got to walk into the manifestation of your freedom. Woo! Stay woke. That's you. Ooh, hey, listen. Stay woke. Woman, you loose. There is things that God is telling you to do that feel unorthodox. There is things that he's telling you to do, but you want to stay inside that comfort zone. You got to come out the zone, I promise you. You got to come outside the zone. Somebody's waiting on you to cross over, to get them over. Do you hear me? The resistance and the hold back to what he's telling you to do, woman, you loosed. A loose woman will operate freely in the things of God. I got news for you. You couldn't tell me that 30 minutes of walking it out, God was going to minister to those in France. I'm going to help you today. Listen, through walking it out, do you hear me? I had to cross over the norm in a sense. I just need to say it like the way we can probably make it more palatable to us. Oh, woman, you loose. A freed woman. Woo! A freed woman will go against the grain of what is considered formal. You're going to have to go outside the comfort zone. Some of you, even right now, God is dealing with some of you even as we speak, because you won't go outside the comfort zone. You only are familiar with this traffic of information, or this traffic or this particular style. I pray today that he break. Woo! He break, come on, tradition. I pray that he will break the religious rhetoric. I pray that he will break it, because woman, thou art loose. Don't start none, won't be none. Do you hear me today? Because somebody needs you to cross over so you can bring them over. Let me have a sip this morning. Listen to me. Oh, my. Because he came to set the captives free. No, you can't do this because it's Sunday, honey. You can't. No, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Listen, every day. You hear me? This is real talk. Well, I'm talking to the loose woman. How is God dealing with you? And I'm talking about your assignment, your purpose that is on your life, what you've been destined and called for. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Woo! This woman was sick for 18 years. She was bent over and couldn't straighten herself up. He called her. Hold it. Check this out. When Jesus saw her, he called her and he said to her, I want you to catch it. He said to her, he spoke to her. He spoke to the infirmity. Wait, he didn't even. And this is all he said. Woman, you are loose. Woo! From your infirmity. Don't start none. He called her. And then he spoke to her. And then he laid hands on her. And immediately she was made straight. Don't start none. He spoke to it. Do you hear me? He called it. He called her. Woman, thou art loosed from your infirmity. And whatever that is. Because a lot of times we're thinking our infirmity is just a physical. Your infirmity could be mental, emotional, psychologically, spiritually, traditionally. Let me have a sip this morning. And then he laid hands on her. Don't stop. Woo! And when she got her healing and her deliverance, those in the synagogue was mad. They were mad. How you gonna get loose? Through. Woo! Listen. How you gonna get free? Through Queen Rise Up. How you gonna walk into your destiny? By walking it out for 30 minutes. Go head on. Woo! Listen. You better walk. Don't box him in to where or when and how he wants to use you. Now, how you gonna get loose through that? Let me have a sip this morning. Woman, thou art loosed. Woman, don't box him in. Somebody's waiting on you. To get out, to stay out, to walk in your freedom that he so died for you to have. So you can cross. Bring him in. Bring him in. Break the cycle. Break the traditional things. He said he'll use the foolish things to confound the wise. Real talk this morning. Woman, thou art loosed. And it's something about a loose woman. You become a triple threat. Do you hear me? Woo! A loose woman, spirit, soul, and body. A loose woman will discover who she really is. Do you hear me? A loose woman, chains to start breaking. I will talk. I'm going to just talk because what happens is the loose woman, there's a manifestation of her freedom in different areas of her life. I promise you. A loose woman, you'll find out the creativity that's inside of you. The loose woman will take an opportunity and tap dance on that stage. A loose woman will start talking about I can and I will. A loose woman, you will start walking in your authority. That thing no longer has power over you. Sometimes you just need the power to decide, I am no longer doing it like this. That loose woman, I will take care of me. Because a woman that is not loosed, if your emotions is chained and bound to circumstances, you will start doing things, eating things that are unprofitable unto you. But a loose woman, a freed woman, you'll learn how to tread on snakes and scorpions, walking in your authority. I will take care of me. Don't start none, won't be none. Treat yourself better. Talk to yourself like God, how God thinks of you. Take care of you. Don't start none, Terry. Take care. Take care of you. How long you been in that state? How long you've been saying, I'm coming out of this. I'm gonna do this. Do it. Not by word, but in deed. Do it. Do it. Self-love. What is that infirmity that's holding you back? Maybe you allow people to judge that you took their word over God's word concerning you. And as you travel along the way, God will show you. He'll show, I promise you. He'll tell you back up, turn to left. Queen, people cannot do it. Real talk. What is it? We can take you to the water, but we can't make you drink. People can see things in you, but until you believe that, you won't move. And that's real talk. This thing is up to you. Woman, thou art loosed. The more and more God begins to renew your mind, the manifestation of your freedom, real talk, the more and more he renews your mind, he'll start giving you more revelation. Oh, don't start none. He'll reveal to you who he is and how he'll reveal to you how he's working through you. He'll reveal to you, come on, the isms and the schism on the inside. As he keep renewing your mind, I promise you. Woo! He start giving you vision. Because when I saw those, all you loose women, please stand up. I saw you in masses. Do you hear me? He'll start showing you things pertaining you. I'm talking to that loose woman. Don't start none. Won't be none. That loose woman. Oh! You'll start doing and writing things fluently. Come on, it's up to all. Listen, it's up to us. You say, oh boy, did I need this morning? Queen, do you know, listen, he knows what we are in need of. And what it's going to require for us to carry out the assignment. It's almost like what Christ says, assignments within the assignments. Does that make sense? Lord, now you done told me what to do. Now there's another one, and within that one, absolutely. Let me say that again. A lot of times there's our assignments inside of assignments. Oh, whoa! I'm going to have something. Wait a minute. I think I'm talking to me. Wait a minute. There are assignments inside of assignments. It's like he gave you the root assignment. Woo! And then out of the root assignment, when you start working it, spring off other assignments. I'm going to have a sip today. I'm going to have a seat because I'm going to get my own self in trouble in about 2.2 seconds. So you hear me. Assignments. So if you don't, woo, listen. And some of you right now who's been working the assignment, there is more assignments. I promise you. I'm talking to that loose woman. Because once Joshua got them over, that wasn't the end of his assignment. Do you hear me? Oh, my house. Girl, oh Lord, wait a minute. Let me catch up. I think I'm having a manifesto. Listen! Y'all give me a minute. Y'all hold up for me. Wait a minute. Come on. With the S. Don't start now, Queen. But we get so comfortable in the assignment that we miss the assignments. You know what? Woo! Don't start now. I'm looking for my creative sheet. Don't stop now. Did you hear me? We get so comfortable. But there are assignments within assignments. This is why it's so vital that you know who you are and whose you are. Too comfortable. Don't start none. Won't be none. I'm just taking a moment. Y'all gonna excuse me this morning because there's assignments. Imagine. He says, eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, nor has it entered to the heart of man what God really has in store for you. So that means what's before you, there is more, it's bigger. Oh, Terry, believe you me. You thinking just because you done took the lid off the box. Hante. Oh, you done took the lid off the box now, Chantel C. Ross? You think that's it, that's all? Ain't this is that all? No, that's not this. That's not this. There is more that God has in store for each and every last one of you. But a loose woman and a bound woman, those are two different things, Queen. Woman, oh, there is more. Don't start none. Won't be none. And when you know there's more, your expectation. What do you seeing beyond the limits, seeing beyond what you've been used to, seeing beyond that thing that you've been afraid of, seeing beyond, oh my goodness. And sometimes it becomes frightful. You be nervous. This real talk today. But God, do you hear me? I told the queens yesterday, and I'm good with just showing up. But when you start put me on the spot, I am not good with spot. Look, don't put me on no spot. Let me just show up. Oh! When you start pulling me almost outside of the comfort zone, I am good right here. You can't say right there. Woo! I'm fine right here. I'm good. I can come here every day and just do it. No, that's not all. That's it, that's all. I can say right here Monday, Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and just do it. There's more beyond that. I can just go to church on Sunday and just do what I do. There is more beyond that. Whether it's in your private time or in a big spectrum, whatever that place is. Oh, there's more to it. Just work your don't stop, don't. And those in this room at the sound of my voice, you know who you are. You know who you are. Don't start, not Renee Mack. You know who you are. You have to even ask yourself where you are. Did you put the cap on it? Is that the cap of it? Is there anything else coming out of that place? Am I going to keep doing the same thing and we're going to keep getting the same results, or we're going to transition? Because one thing I found out, a person can only go as high as you. Let me, woman, thou art loosed. Yep. Oh, listen. Let me see. Queen, you just co-signed what God is doing. My God. He will put you out in front to show the world what he had put inside of you, Queen. Don't you start none, won't be none. And all I know to do, Queen, it is up to us, Queen, is to just show up, you hear me? Just to show up. Because what he says is this, Benita, he says, out of your belly, he said, there will flow rivers of living water. Y'all think, don't start none, won't be none. He said, there's oil in the press. And when you say that, Queen, it's like David. David, my boy David, don't y'all start none, won't be none. He was tending to the sheep. He was cleaning up their dung, making sure that the wolves didn't come and catch the sheep. Do you hear me? He was in the backfield, come on, praising God, taking out lions, tigers, and bears. You hear me? To become an awesome psalmist. He was minding his business. He wasn't a meddler. He was doing what his daddy told him to do. I'm going to help somebody today. He wasn't no front street. Yeah! He looked at Ruddy every day because he was working behind the scenes. And then God sent the prophet Samuel. To anoint him king. Don't start none. So when David had to go up against my boy Goliath, he wasn't even king yet. He was anointed king, wasn't king in the youth, in the natural yet. But what he had done on the back end, where nobody could see. For whoa! Listen, when the boys was out running, playing hopscotch, he was in the field tending to the sheep. When he had to get the bucket and clean up the bum. Listen, while the boys is out playing double dutch, don't start none. Did you hear me? Everybody know about David. But God did. And he sent the prophet Samuel. So when it was time to stand up against Goliath, they was like, boy, look, I'm Saul scared. I know you scared. David said, no. I used to sling with the wolves. Listen, I'm going to help you. I was using the sling before I saw Goliath. I'm talking to that loose woman. I'm going to help somebody today. I don't know how we... Ow! He had already loose. Come on, listen. And if he was to take one shot, one sling, one shot, that means he was in target practice. when nobody's. Oh, y'all not finna fool with me today. Lord, help me. When nobody was looking. Let me have a sip this morning. Woo! Some people sometimes don't even know you're packing until a set time. I'm not gonna fool. I'm talking to you loose women today. Let me have a sip this morning. Come on, Queen. It wasn't what he was doing on the front end. What you doing on the back end while you wait? What you doing on the back end before your manifesto takes place? What are you doing on the back end? Woo! When the public can't see your pain and your frustration, what are you doing on the back end? Oh, don't start, no. Don't start, no. Talking to that loose woman. Woman, thou art loosed. Why? What are you doing while you wait? And Queens, for a long time. Woo! I've been walking and listening. Don't start nothing, Barbara Wilson Richardson. You hear me? Woo! I've been walking and listening. For those who don't understand, we do 30 minutes of walking this thing out. And all I say is just walk with me. 30 minutes of self-love. And God is doing. And what it is, and be honest with you, what you see in those little increments. Woo! Came from the battle being the background. Don't start none. Woo! It came in the fight that no one saw. I'm going to help somebody today. You better walk with me. Don't start, no, won't be none. It came to going through the turbulences, the disappointments. Just walk with me. Did you hear me? He said, but I say this to you. Only follow me as I follow Christ. Do you hear me? When you feel she done jumped off the bandwagon, go ahead and Exodus. Wow, and that's real talk. Only follow me as I follow Christ, period, point blank. Other than that, you better run, baby, run. Do you hear me? This is, I am walking with you. This is real talk, Queens. Listen to it. You don't go through all those experiences. Come on, no. There is no way. I used to say that to God. I said, God, there is no way that you'll allow us to go through these experiences just for naught. Do you hear me? 55 minutes feeling reset. Don't start nothing, Queen. Matter of fact, we're getting ready to go over on Body Reset at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a few days more left to the 15-day 15-day of creating healthy eating habits. Queen, and I'm going to tell y'all over here that's listening to me, on those 15 days, we didn't just create healthy eating habits, honey. We created a whole new level of lifestyle, spirit, soul, and body. I'm going to help somebody today. Can I tell you, working out them 15 days of walking it out, man, we have went from different plateaus. I have lost 5 pounds. I'm going to do it backwards with you, because in them 5 pounds, what was also released was spiritual weight. Also released was, come on, mental weight. Also was released, come on, listen, he used, man, I'm trying to tell you, so I can imagine if I lost 5 pounds in the natural, what happened in the spiritual. I'm going to help you. This was 15 days of body reset. That's what's going on over there. If you've been catching up with us, can I tell you? And only not is he doing in that 5 pounds of losing, come on, physical weight, can I say it? But the spiritual weight, new doors, freedom is happening. Can I tell you, manifestos is taking place. And this is real talk all through 15 days of healthy eating habits. Do you hear me? And this is real talk. Oh my goodness. And so listen, woman, dog, real talk. I'm telling you, hello, somebody. Don't stop now. Queens, this morning, do you hear me? And it didn't take them long. It just took us to get involved in the process. I said 15 days, and on day 10, I got a revelation. Listen to me, on day, 12? Come, you don't start now. I'm finna, Lord. On day 12, people start stepping outside of their comfort zone. Come on, day 11, listen to me. Somebody went to the next level. Come on, of their process. Whoa! Listen. Queen, if they sign up, we'll sign up, we'll keep it moving. You hear me? Something's happening in these 15 days. It's not taking them long. It's not taking him long. Do you hear me? It ain't taking him long. We even got to the 15 days. We ain't even finished yet. So it took him less than 15 days. Woo! So you can take the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. This real talk. We have become the change we wanted to see as individuals. And that's real talk. Woman, thou loosed. 3 platforms, Queen. I can't even comprehend. You know, something like when God gives you your assignments, you don't even see. You don't even see all of it. I can't explain it. You don't even see. You just. Where I go? Here. Man, I just. Because he equips you for the assignments that's on your life. But if you don't go, you can't even. He equips you for them. Yeah, I think that's real talk. Because, well, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to get up out of here. Because when I first started out in this journey, I was so scared. I was like, I didn't know how to navigate. I would be bubbling up with all these things in the inside. I'm like, I don't know. I would talk to my girlfriend. I'd be like, girl, I don't know what God going to do. Then they'll tell you take these little quizzes and your studies in church, and we're not putting our name on them. We would answer the questions, but we wouldn't put our name on them because we didn't know how God was going to operate. We didn't know what he was going to do. We didn't know how he was going to get this stuff out of us. All this bubbling up and revelation and stuff that we had inside of us. We didn't know what in the world. And then people would see us, but we would like, They would see it, we were like, They be like, will you do this? We be like, Hey! Do you hear? And then when we would do what we would do, God would do it so well, but we were like, we ain't doing this again. Because what happens is you will tuck in, you will hide what you have. Because when they see it, they'll start using it. We were like, But there was something about God in due season. I still have no moments. Because once you come out, you can't go back. Listen, once you come out, you can't go back. Do you hear me? You got to keep going. You got to keep growing. You got to keep pressing. I am telling you, there is something you can't go back. Once you come out that thing. So a lot of times we won't go because we know what comes with the he said, much is given, much is required. No guilt, Queen. Don't start nothing, Gertrude. Did you hear me? No guilt. Let me have a sip this morning. You better move it. Don't start now. Move it, move it. But I want to talk to that woman that is loose today. Or even if you're struggling. Good morning, Queen Naomi. I love your name, Queen. Blessings. Blessings. Loose woman. You are who God says you are. You can do what God says you can do. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. You are more than a conqueror. Do you hear me? Ooh. You are an overcomer. You are beautiful. Can you imagine walking in that manifestation of those words? I am the ambassador of Christ. I am the salt of the earth. I am joint heirs with the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. The kingdom of God is not by observation, but it is within me. Queens, I'm talking to you loose women, real talk. By his stripes, I am healed, mentally, emotionally, physically. Come on, more than. This is real talk this morning. Strongholds are broken. Mindset, God is renewing it. Because I am transformed. And I'm transforming. This real talk this morning. I'm talking to that loose woman who stood up today and decided to live and not just exist. Talking to that woman who's just not going to be like, I'm going to get healed on a Sabbath day. Queen, every day is your day. Every day is your day. Every day is your opportunity. Not just on a day. Every day is the day that the Lord has made, and to rejoice and be glad in it. Not just on a day. Every day for the rest of your life. Woo! Listen. Every day. I am because Jesus is the I. Don't start none. And he that is in you is greater. Queen, don't start none. Man, we tap into this thing. He that is in you is greater than he that is in this world. I'm talking to you, loose woman. I am because Jesus is the I am. If I am in you, you better stop. You know what? I'm not finna fool with y'all this morning. I got to get over the body reset. But if I am is in you, he that is in you is greater than he that is in this world. If I am in you, the conqueror is not on the outside of you, it's in the inside of you. Woo! Listen! I'm about to fall. Oh my God, y'all got to help me. Somebody please come lay the blanket on me, please. Lord, in the name of Jesus. Wait a minute. I need. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oof. Somebody said, where's that? It's on the inside. Lord, I cannot see. I gave you the spirit of discernment. It's on the inside. Woo! Listen. I'm waiting for somebody to bring it. No, you got it. I'm waiting for somebody to do it. Do it. I'm waiting for somebody to say it. Say it. Open up your mouth. You hear me? Open up your mouth and prophesy to your dry bones. He messing me up this morning. Y'all give me a minute, y'all. Let me. You decide. You decide. Nobody's making this for you. But I'm going to live my best life. You decide. I want to be wealthy. He said, I made it. It is me who makes you or give you this success. You decide. I got, say it, to do a t-shirt. Don't say it. Don't stop now. I'm talking to that loose woman. I gotta say it, do it. Don't stop now, Queen. It's up to you. We talk about it in Body Reset, how he gave us tools. But how it's up to you to use your tools. It's up to you to use your authority and your power. You got it. He gave it. But do you know how to use it? That was a sword, if y'all will know what that was. That's. Do you know how to use what you got? I'm talking to you, loose woman. Oh, I like that. I got it. Say it. Do it. Y'all, you know what? Woo! I got it. You got it. Don't start none. Say it. Woo! Wait a minute. Now do it. Ooh, 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 ooh. That sounds. Ooh. I got it. Say it. Do it. It doesn't matter if it's big or small or big. You got it. Say I got it. Do it. Don't start now. I got it. Say it. Do it. Talking to that loose woman today. Woman, thou art loosed. I got it. Whatever that. Say it. I'm gonna do it. That's so personal to each and every one of you in this room. And he gave you the authority, and he gave you the power to do it. And that's real talk today. Queens, I want to thank you so much for joining me over here on Queen Risette, where we meet Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be very truthful with you. I just show up and let God do what he's going to do every day. Sometimes it's different days, however you want to drop, however you want to drop the bomb in the room. That's just what we do. Don't box. Listen to me. I don't like being put in no boxes. Boxes ain't made for me. And whatever God says in the morning, however He wants to speak, is just what we do. That's just how we do it. Some things be on your heart because every day is a different day. If I was to use a series, we probably won't even. That's doing a series is I can't. I need to live life because life is not a series. I promise you, it is not. Every day is a different day that we are living in. There might be some commas and some semicolons, and then you know what? Then there's moments or there's periods. But real talk at the end of the day, yes, we're going to do it. Wow, real talk. We are. Come on. We're gonna do it. Real talk. And I tell you, good morning, Queen. Listen to me. So every day, I don't know what you're expecting or what God, how He's gonna, what He's gonna do. But just let Him do it. This is what we do over here on Monday through Friday. Just real talk, and whoo. And some days, I mean, hey, I know we got good days, bad days. We got different types of days that happens in our life as well as I. But what are you going to do? How are you going to use your hinds feet to tread upon them tough terrains? And that's real talk. How you going to use, how you going to use what you got until you get where you going? Listen to me. How you going to break them chains off the yokes of your neck? Come on. Or you see the manifestation of those things broken off of your neck. That's real talk today. And then it take processes, times, and circumstances. Sometimes they have spiritual roadblocks and stop you from advancing. There's a lot that goes on in our life. Can I tell you, this ain't no Sabbath day living, I promise you. It's everyday life, and that's real talk. And I need to be able to live every day. I need to be able to take what I get, what I learn, apply it to life. Listen to me, whether it's big or small and basic principles, so be it. I just love basic principles. Something about basic, simplistic things seems to get me a lot further than just kind of doing like real great big things. I don't know. I can't explain. That's my makeup for me. So those little small things equates to such big things and equations for me in my life. Making simple, righteous choices. You know what? Maybe you're getting ready to throw that thing out the window. Don't throw it out the window. Wait till you get and find a garbage can. So it's just be those little bitty things. Can I say it? Maybe you're struggling. You're learning how to eat. You want to stop over here, but you say, no, I won't do it. You start talking. I got it. I say it. I'll do it. Just the fundamentals. That's all real. Just principles. When you go to the grocery store, do you really leave that cart right there by somebody else's car? Or do you really put it inside do you take it and put it back inside the car? I'm going to help somebody. I said little bitty basic principle things. When that thing is in your car and you know you got away with it, you're going to take it back or you're going to go ahead and take it home. I'm talking about them little basic principle things. And the reason why I do this is because I believe that God used those simple things to get you to bigger measures. Listen to me. Are you faithful over he said, I'll give you the power to get wealthy. You got successful. But are you managing well what you have? I'm going to help somebody today. I don't know about you, but mama wouldn't get me her car until I got my driver's license, until she found out I was responsible. Okay, now you can use my products and services. But other than that, I just love basic fundamental principles. Don't put everything deep. Don't go way deep down in the Joseph pit on things that are just really basic life living. And that's how I do it. And that's real talk. I believe taking care of your home before you go out to the church and the community. Real talk. Those are just basic fundamentals. Can I tell you? Let me put my thing on right here. Basic fundamentals of your life. Have you done all that you can do within? Have you worked your spots inside your own environment, establishment? That's the best that you could. That's real talk. Because every person, no. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, find you able to overcome my sugar addiction. I'm going to help somebody today. I said sugar addiction. Did you hear me? Where I became in control of my emotions and became control of that time of night. You get under the subjection of the Holy Ghost, please. Flesh, you will not supersede the authority and the power. Principles, small little things, because sometimes there are greater things that are happening in the root that's causing symptomatic things to happen. No, we don't go hard until every day is an opportunity. Every single day is just an opportunity. Every moment is a moment. It's a time, it's an opportunity. And I just use opportunities. That's it. When I go on the refrigerator, opportunity. When I go in the cabinet, opportunity. When I go look at that sugar, opportunity. When I just use opportunity. If I didn't get that thing, you know what? We're gonna try it again tomorrow. And you just keep going until you get where you're going. I gotta get up out of here. We can ready to go over there now. And you guys, make sure you're checking out Queen Rise Up. I know I'm just fully loaded, Lord. But Lord, no, woman, you loose. You are loosed. Walk in your liberty, in your God-given freedom, authority, and power. Woman, queen, you are loosed. Real talk. That was in what was I said, Matthew? Listen to me. Let me make sure I get your scripture for you so you can go ahead and get it for yourself. Because Matthew, I'm sorry, I think that's Mark. Let me get that back. Luke 13, starting at verse 10. Go get it for yourself. And you ask yourself, how long am I going to stay here? And what am I willing to do to walk in my liberty? Queens, know that I love you right here on Queen Rise Up. Oh, I am loved. Lisa, you are loved. Oh, you are loved, loved, loved. Matter of fact, you call us the beloved. You are loved. You are worthy. Oh, my goodness. You are the apple of God's eye. Can I tell you? Oh, ooh, don't stop now, Queen. You are beautiful. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Woo! You are the head and not the tail. Come on, Queen. Don't start none. Y'all better fix them crowns this morning. Don't you start none. Won't be none. Listen. Real talk. Come on. Fix some. Oof. Yes, you are loved. My God. Yeah! And to know you loved and to feel love, it makes you treat yourself a whole lot different, I promise you. I am loved, honey. I keep hearing manifesto. Don't start not manifest that thing. See, look, we gotta get up out of here. We gotta go over on Zoom. And Queens, if you guys listen to me, it's never too late to join. 30 minutes, 15 days of body reset. You still can join. Eventually, I'm going to get into, we can go to the website. You can register. It's going to be a website just for this opportunity where you can register. It's going to be different options for you where you can choose from, because I think everyone should have an option in the next phase that we're going to go with the body reset. And what is available to you that you can choose on how you want to do your 15 days, because you'll have options. And when I say that, you can do it's going to be live, you could do it pre-recorded, but I want you to really be a part of this next one. So on my website, I'll give those as we continue to develop it. You will be able to go there. You'll also be able to go there to purchase your apparel through Queen Rise Up. You can still do it through me as well, but then there's going to be a website where you can just go and hit this website, and we're going your cups, just everything's going to be just in one nice place. And this is what happens when assignments create assignments, can I tell you? But if you don't work, and you can't be afraid. I'm talking to that loose woman. Guys, I love you guys so much. Please make sure you check out QR Apparel. You know, this was my first one that I ever made with Queen Rise Up. I love it. The colors is beautiful. It's just a representation to me of what the Kingdom of Heaven is really like. It is colorful. It is not just a one set tone. It's multiple, beautiful color, cultures. It's just a whole bunch. in God's kingdom. Can I just tell you? Because remember, the kingdom of God is not by observation, but really by what's inside of us. And we wear these suit jackets, which is just the outside identity of suit, because we all need some identity suits to identify that by face or by our natural stance of who we are. But really, so make sure you check out, I call it QRU, but it's Queens Rise Up Apparel. Please, so check us out over there. Guys, know that I love you. I'll see you on the other side, or I'll see you over on Zoom. So we're getting ready to start at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on top of the hour. If you need to inbox me, any questions, Body Reset T-shirts, Queens, and that's what we're going to do, man. You can get your Body Reset T-shirts. But going forward, oh, so much going on. Man, I'm telling you, if you don't take your opportunities, you will miss your moments. Can I tell you? And it's never too late. These are what you guys are even seeing with Queen Rise Up as she's executing, and I'm just taking using opportunities that are set before me. And that's all this is using the opportunities that are set before me. And I know you have opportunities set before you that God has placed in front of you. Listen to me, and sometimes not knowing that you are loved will stop you from executing. Not knowing that you're the head and not the tail, sometimes you won't execute. Sometimes you allow fear to be the factor when he says, I didn't give you the spirit of fear. I'm talking to that woman who's been holding back what God has given her to do based on how you feel, circumstances. One day you're up, one day you're down. You got to get stronger in your spiritual man so you have stability. So when things happen, you're still rolling. This is real talk. So use those opportunities as opportunities to get up. Those TKOs, use them. I use every TKO, every technical knockout. Those was opportunities for me to become greater than where I was. And that's real talk. Do you hear me? Those was opportunities. When I kept getting bamboozled in areas of my life. So it showed me how to sharpen my discernment skills. I'm going to help somebody this morning. Then you start sharpening your skills. And then you start storing up your gifts. Woo! Opportunity, because God, I got to get up out of here. I am a great opportunist, I promise you. Every failed friendship, relationship, all learned. I learned something from every, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Do you hear me? To use it for the assignments that are on my life. Queens, I love you. I really do. Thank you for joining me right here on Queen Rise Up. We're going to get ready to go to Body Reset. And let's go. Come on, Coach Ron. Don't start now. Don't miss the bus. Matter of fact, I like to log in right here before I even get where I'm going to Zoom. Listen to me. Go get set up. And have a good time. Today is Friday. And enjoy your weekend, Queens. Do you hear me this morning? And woman, thou art loosed. Woo-wee! Listen, I love you. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you post, and make sure you follow me. Listen to me. Right here on Queen Rise Up. Guys, don't forget to go check us out. That's some of the apparel and QRU. I'm just running through those real quick. That's what I do. I am enough, strong, powerful, determined, and beautiful. Matter of fact, I need to add on there, I am loved. Listen, don't stop. No, won't be none. I believe in using what you got till you get where you're going. My goodness. The Queen showed up on Zoom with this song yesterday and just took us by storm. Do you hear me? Fierce, bold. Come on. Don't start now. Showed up and showed out. Did you hear me? Listen, wearing fierce. Come on, whatever. Listen to me. Real talk. So make sure you check out QRU's apparel. Know your worth. Real talk. Know your worth. Beautiful. Enjoy the journey. It's your journey. Enjoy it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me right here on Queen Rise Up. And for those who are on Body Reset, I'll see you over there in a few minutes. Know that I love you. You guys be blessed until you and I meet again. Have a fabulous